This is the TwoSun 162 Predator, named Predator by the designer Wong Design. M390 steel, as you can see there. This is a spectacular TwoSun, probably my top 5 TwoSuns. That's about right. It's a large knife. It's a frame lock / sub frame lock, titanium and carbon fiber. Amazing carbon fiber. I mean, look at that. The lighting's great to show that. Titanium milled clip. Very smooth action. This came perfectly centered and it has not wavered. Some TwoSuns waver and then you have to use Loctite to get them back to center and they stay there, which is fine, but this one has not moved yet. Even though I've carried it a good bit, cut things with it. It's just amazing. You've been seeing me do the flipper, but it also has the reverse flick. Bang. Here's this knife compared to the Riot Tiger. I've decided I'm gonna show the Riot Tiger in every single video as the comparison. Other channels do about 10 different knives, Spyderco PM2s. You'll get plenty of that other channels. I'm gonna show the Riot Tiger because for over a year now, in my opinion, this is the best production pocket knife of all time. So, the only thing that would improve upon this design was if it was integral. But guess what? It looks integral because of the way it's constructed. And for those of you that don't know, integral means it's constructed out of one solid piece of titanium, but not just a sandwich with a backspacer in the middle. This one is sandwich with a backspacer, but its completely screwless design is amazing. So this video will serve as the announcement that Riot Tiger is the official channel comparison knife. Because if you don't have a Riot Tiger, what are you doing? It's the best knife in the world, in my opinion. Unless we're talking custom knives, which I don't have custom knives. The Riot Tiger. There's a tangent to this video, but it's worth it. If you ask me what's the best knife ever, Riot Tiger. It's made in China by Riot, but for what you pay, it's unmatched quality. Unfortunately, no American company is matching this for the money. That's a fact, I'm sorry. I'm as pro-America as the next guy, but that's the truth. This thing is just, I've had American knives, plenty of them. This thing blows them away for the money, especially. And honestly, for getting the money, it blows them away too, in my opinion. Hate to say that. There's some American knives that are amazing, I'm sure, but I haven't spent above 600, so you got to spend some crazy money to get that quality. But I paid $377 for this, and I wouldn't take $1,000. I think I said that in my other video, my main video about this. But even that video didn't do this justice. I mean, this is the comparison for centering and everything. Anyways, get yourself a Riot Tiger. Save the $377. If you ask me what's the best knife for the money, it's still the Riot Tiger because it feels like a $1,000 knife. I mean, I'm gonna show you plenty of $50 knives that are amazing too, but for the money and hands down, Riot Tiger. Anyways, back to the video topic. 162 Predator. It's actually almost exactly the same length as the Tiger. Ooh, that wasn't good. Let's see. And also the Riot Tiger is a very thick knife. So for these comparisons, it will normally dwarf him, but this is also a thick knife. Not quite as thick as this though. Anyways, we'll put up the Tiger. The Predator by Wong Design. The jimping is great. The ergonomics, very good. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10 ergonomics. They're really good. I like the position for your first finger here. Then the rest just flow here. It does kind of, maybe a couple sharp edges, not sharp, but I give it a 7 out of 10 just for, it doesn't melt like, pull the Tiger back out. The Tiger, similar, but oh, just so much better. The Tiger is just the example of ergonomics, 10 out of 10. Just feels like it disappears, melts in your hand. It's amazing. I also have XL hands, so it's better with like this. Just perfect. But I'm talking too much about the Tiger, not the Predator. But I had to say that on the channel. But this knife is amazing, don't get me wrong. The ergos are great. This is staying in the collection. This is not going anywhere, if that tells you something. I'm keeping this one. It's well known in the TwoSun community. If you say the 162 Predator, it's a favorite of many people. Or top favorite, you know, top 5 or 10 for people in TwoSuns. So many good TwoSuns, as you'll see on the channel. This blade is interesting because we call it a leaf shape blade. The way it goes like this and this. Leaf shape. It's very utilitarian. You can see I've cut some things here. Yeah, it's an amazing knife. It's got the flipper and the reverse flick. Very powerful. That reverse flick, you have to learn it a little bit, but once you figure it out, it's just amazing. For my hands, at least. I love the backspacer. I'm glad I remembered to talk about that. The jimping, it's not raised like you'll see on some, like the Tiger has raised jimping, but it's flush, but it's nice, it's satisfying. Almost a, you know, half length or 3/4 length backspacer. Man, that action is powerful. It feels like a powerful knife when you hold it like this. You got that flipper guard. You're not gonna choke up on the, you're not gonna go up on the blade if you're jabbing or anything. It's a great knife. Nice full size. Let's see that lockup. Yeah, like maybe 30%. Just, you know, great lockup. Originally in my collection, I didn't get into the titanium and carbon fiber combination, but recently I've been enjoying it. As you just saw, it has a pretty strong detent. You have to know what you're doing to flip it. Let me show you the action. I like that it has stayed at that level of action for as long as I've been carrying it. Hasn't wavered at all. Like I said, the centering. Once you start carrying these and getting used to it, you can tell if it comes off center, it normally is looser. This one stayed just perfect. You can see the titanium liners here. And that does transition to the lock here. But it has a steel insert. I don't know if I've mentioned that on the channel yet, but this is called a steel lock bar insert, as you can see here. And that is so the steel of the blade is not making contact with the titanium of the lock. It's steel on steel contact, which is what you want, because if it's titanium, it could potentially stick or wear into the titanium. Same reason they put a steel cage for the bearings in the pivot to keep the bearings off the titanium. So, amazing knife. Yeah, like I said, I've been getting into the carbon fiber and titanium. Let's see if I can pull a couple out. These are going to be coming up on the channel soon. Here's another TwoSun. Ooh, you can hear the difference in audio. Much more thudding action or sound. This one has an early detent. I'll talk about that in this video though. This is the TwoSun 219 by Jelly Jerry. This is called the Night Stalker. That'll be coming up in a video soon. Titanium and carbon fiber. This is one of my favorite TwoSuns I've ever gotten. I'll have a dedicated video coming soon, but this is the TwoSun 191, and it is just amazing. It might be my favorite TwoSun ever. It's a thinner knife, but it is just, the ergos on this are 9 out of 10, if not 9.5, 10 out of 10 maybe. Just amazing. Titanium and carbon fiber. Look at that blade shape. Here's a comparison. Let's get the Night Stalker back out. Here's another badass TwoSun with titanium and carbon fiber. Look at this frag cut. Talk about some thudding action. Here's a hollow grind, compound grind, rather, blade. Look at these jimps up here and jimping back here. Amazing knife. This is the TwoSun 475 Wong design as well. Same as the Predator. But I think I have a couple more, but might leave it on that right there. This is the TwoSun 162 Predator. I haven't said it in videos yet because everyone does it, but hit that subscribe button if you made it this far in the video. And drop a comment and say slice or something else. Let me know what knife you're carrying today. I actually am genuinely interested to see what knives people are carrying, so comment it in the description. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Lots more to come. Lots more TwoSuns, lots more titanium. Lots of good stuff. Subscribe.